Do you know that 70% of engines fail due to the use of the wrong additives? But the right ones can boost fuel economy by 20% and extend your engine's life. This is why, in this video, I'll go through 7 engine additives that actually work and 3 that kill your Toyota. Stick around because the last additive is the most dangerous one. It wouldn't just kill your engine, but risk your health and put you in legal trouble too. Starting with the additives that work. Number 1. STP oil treatment. Think of STP as a reinforcement layer for your Toyota's engine oil. It's not flashy, but it keeps your motor stronger for longer. This additive is designed to increase oil viscosity, which means it makes your motor oil thicker and more resistant to breakdown under heat. Toyota engines, especially high-mileage ones, often experience oil thinning and burning because clearances inside the engine get looser with age. A thicker oil film helps seal piston rings, reducing oil consumption and protecting cylinder wall. Studies show that better viscosity control can reduce engine wear by up to 25% in older vehicles. Toyota's V6 and V8 engines, like in the Tacoma, Tundra, and Land Cruiser, are known workhorses, but they run hot under heavy loads or towing. STP's extra-thick formula reduces friction, helping parts like the crankshaft and camshaft stay lubricated when temperatures climb past 220 degrees Fahrenheit. Less friction means lower operating temperatures and less chance of overheating, crucial if you're pulling a trailer or driving through desert heat. It also helps with engine noise. Older Toyotas with valve train clatter or piston slap can sound smoother after treatment because the thicker oil cushions moving parts. Many drivers report fewer knocks and rattles, especially during hot summer driving. Number 2. Techron Concentrate Plus. Do you know what causes many Toyotas to lose that smooth, quiet drive after years on the road? It's not the engine wearing out, it's carbon buildup. Over time, carbon clogs up your fuel injectors, intake valves, and combustion chambers, making your Camry feel sluggish, your Corolla guzzle more gas, or your Tacoma idle rough. That's where Techron Concentrate Plus steps in. Made by Chevron, this isn't just hype. Toyota themselves have used similar cleaners during testing, and Techron is even recommended by manufacturers like GM and BMW. The science backs it up. Techron uses polyetheramine, PEA, one of the strongest cleaning agents for engines. PEE molecules break down stubborn carbon deposits at a chemical level, restoring smooth airflow and fuel delivery. Why does that matter for Toyota drivers? Because Toyotas are designed for long-term efficiency. A clean injector sprays fuel in a perfect mist, giving you better combustion, more power, and fewer misfires. Tests show fuel economy can improve by up to 2 miles per gallon after cleaning. That means more miles out of every tank, especially for bigger Toyotas like the Tundra or Highlander. Most drivers notice a difference after just 1 tank. Smoother starts, quicker acceleration, and fewer check engine lights. And using it every few thousand miles keeps future carbon buildup from sneaking back in. Number 3. Lucas Heavy Duty Oil Stabilizer. Do you know what many high-mileage Toyotas struggle with after 150,000 miles? Oil burning and engine noise. Whether it's a Corolla puffing blue smoke, a Tacoma clattering on cold mornings, or a Highlander needing top-ups between oil changes, these issues often come down to thinning motor oil and worn seals. That's where Lucas Heavy Duty Oil Stabilizer makes a difference. This additive is extra thick and sticky. When mixed with your motor oil, it strengthens the oil film, giving your Toyota's pistons, valves, and bearings a stronger protective layer. Why does that matter? Because at 2,000 to 6,000 RPM, these parts are moving thousands of times per minute. Without strong lubrication, they grind and overheat. Lucas improves oil viscosity, meaning it resists thinning at high temperatures and stays slippery longer. In fact, independent tests show stabilizers like this can cut metal-to-metal wear by up to 20% under heavy load. It also helps older Toyotas that suffer from oil leaks or oil consumption. Thickening the oil reduces how much slips past worn piston rings or valve seals. That means fewer top-ups, cleaner exhaust, and more consistent performance. Toyota owners who tow with a Tundra, climb mountain roads in a 4Runner, or run delivery miles in a Camry taxi all report smoother engines and quieter operation with Lucas. It's like adding armor to your oil, shielding your Toyota's heart, and helping it push toward that legendary 300,000-mile mark. Number 4. Seafoam motor treatment. As miles add up, even dependable Toyota engines start to collect carbon, sludge, and varnish inside. This buildup can cause rough idling, hesitation, lower fuel economy, and that sluggish feeling many drivers notice. Seafoam motor treatment is made to clean out those hidden deposits and restore performance. It works in multiple ways. Added to the fuel tank, it clears injectors and fuel lines. Poured into the oil crankcase, it helps dissolve sludge, and through the intake system, it tackles carbon directly where it forms. For high-mileage Toyotas like the Corolla, Camry, or Tundra, this flexibility makes it a popular choice among mechanics and DIY drivers. The science is simple. Seafoam's petroleum-based formula breaks down sticky deposits without harming seals, sensors, or gaskets. That means smoother combustion, improved throttle response, and in many cases, better gas mileage and quieter operation. Some Toyota owners also notice reduced oil burning and less exhaust smoke after regular use. In short, Seafoam acts like a reset button for your Toyota's engine, clearing out years of buildup so it runs smoother, lasts longer, and keeps delivering the reliability the brand is known for. Number 5. Marvel Mystery Oil. Few additives have a history as long as Marvel Mystery Oil, which has been trusted by drivers for over 100 years. Despite the mystery in its name, there's nothing magical about it. It works because it combines cleaning agents with light lubricants that target the weak spots inside aging engines. When mixed into your Toyota's fuel tank, Marvel Mystery Oil helps clean injectors, fuel pump valves, and intake components by dissolving carbon and gum deposits. Cleaner injectors mean better spray patterns, which improve combustion and reduce knocking, something especially useful in older Toyotas like the Camry, Corolla, or even carbureted classics like the early Hilux pickups. Added to the engine oil, it works as a stabilizer, reducing sludge and varnish in the crankcase while adding a thin layer of lubrication. That extra slickness helps minimize friction between pistons, valves, and bearings, especially in high-mileage Toyota engines that are prone to wear. Many owners report quieter idle, smoother starts, and improved throttle response after just one treatment. It's also been known to revive stuck or failing parts. For example, sticky EGR valves, which often trigger check engine lights in older Toyotas, can sometimes be restored with Marvel instead of being replaced, saving hundreds of dollars in repairs. While it shines brightest in classic cars or Toyotas with 6 figures on the odometer, Marvel Mystery Oil remains one of the most versatile additives available. It's less of a mystery and more of a budget-friendly tune-up in a bottle, keeping engines cleaner, smoother, and running longer. Number 6. Hot Shot's Secret Stiction Eliminator. Some Toyota owners notice their engines running rough, hesitating, or even stalling as mileage climbs. One sneaky cause behind this is stiction, a sticky mix of burnt oil and fuel residue that builds up on injectors and hydraulic parts. While it's most common in diesel trucks, older Toyota gas engines with high miles can also suffer from sticky deposits that choke performance. That's where Hot Shot's Secret Stiction Eliminator comes in. Unlike fuel additives, this goes directly into your engine oil. As it circulates, it dissolves sludge and sticky deposits that keep injectors, lifters, and other moving parts from working freely. Within a few hundred miles, many drivers report smoother idling, fewer misfires, and quieter operation. For Toyota drivers, this additive can be especially useful in Tundras or Sequoias with high-mileage V8s or older Corollas and Camrys that develop noisy valve trains. By improving oil flow and reducing friction, it not only restores lost performance, but also helps protect against future wear. Beyond cleaning, it doubles as a lubrication booster. That means moving parts run cooler and last longer, fuel efficiency improves, and the engine doesn't feel as strained. It's like giving your Toyota an oil system deep clean, plus a protective shield in one treatment, helping it stay reliable on the road to 300,000 miles and beyond. Number 7. Redline Complete I1 Fuel System Cleaner. Toyota engines are known for going the distance, but like any car, they can lose pep over time. When carbon builds up on injectors, intake valves, and combustion chambers, your Corolla may feel sluggish, your Camry might sip more fuel than usual, or your Tacoma could idle rough. Redline Complete I1 is one of the strongest cleaners designed to fix exactly that. What sets it apart is the depth of its cleaning. Redline uses a high concentration of polyetheramine, PEA, the same proven chemistry found in the best fuel system cleaners. This isn't a light flush, it's a deep clean that strips away carbon layers fast. By restoring clean injector spray patterns and unclogging valves, combustion becomes more efficient, which means better gas mileage, stronger acceleration, and smoother idling. But Redline doesn't stop at cleaning. It also contains upper cylinder lubricants, which coat the top end of the engine where friction is highest. That extra lubrication reduces wear on piston rings and valve guides, helping Toyota engines, especially high-mileage ones, keep their trademark durability. It's popular among performance enthusiasts, but it works just as well in everyday Toyotas. You simply pour it into a nearly empty tank, fill up with gas, and let it do its job while you drive. Many Toyota owners report noticeable improvements in just one treatment, from quicker starts to more responsive acceleration. For anyone who wants their Toyota to feel fresh again without a mechanic's bill, Redline SI1 is like giving your engine a full-service tune-up in a bottle. Now moving on to the ones that wreck your engine. Number 3. Teflon-based oil additives like Slick 50. Teflon, or PTFE, might work great on non-stick pans, but inside a Toyota engine, it's a disaster. These additives claim to reduce friction, but studies, including NASA's own, found that PTFE particles don't bond to metal. Instead, they clog oil filters and block tiny oil passages, starving parts like bearings and camshafts of lubrication. The most infamous example, Slick 50, was even fined $10 million by the FTC in 1997 for false advertising after proving no real benefit. Worse, engines treated with PTFE can suffer overheating, oil starvation, and early wear. In other words, using Teflon-based additives won't extend your Toyota's life. It could cut it short. Number 2. Ford Anti-Gel and Performance Improver. Diesel Toyotas, like the Hilux or Land Cruiser, sometimes need anti-gel additives in freezing weather, but Ford's anti-gel and performance improver isn't the one to trust. Independent testing, including Project Farm's comparison of 11 popular brands, ranked it near the bottom, finishing 10th place. Why does that matter? Anti-gels are supposed to lower the temperature at which diesel fuel solidifies. If they fail, fuel starts to gel inside lines and filters, starving the engine and causing no-start conditions. Ford's formula underperformed badly compared to leaders like Hot Shots, Peak, and Amsoil, meaning your Toyota diesel could still gel up in harsh winter conditions. So while it technically works, it doesn't work well enough when you need it most. And for a Toyota, reliability in extreme cold is non-negotiable. And the last additive here is the most dangerous of all. Anything containing tetraethyl lead, TEL. Do you know why modern Toyotas have catalytic converters and strict emissions rules? One big reason is to protect people and the planet, and tetraethyl lead wrecks that whole system. TEL was once added to gasoline to raise octane and stop knocking, and yes, it did that. But it also poisoned catalytic converters, the tiny devices under your car that cut toxic exhaust. Once the lead coats a cat, the converter stops working and must be replaced, an expensive repair on Toyotas and every car. Worse, TEL is a powerful neurotoxin. It can damage the brain, liver, and kidneys, and cause long-term health problems. That's why TEL was banned from automotive gasoline in almost every country decades ago. It's still used in some aviation fuels under strict rules, but putting it in a road car is dangerous and illegal. So, never use anything containing tetraethyl lead. It won't save your engine. It will destroy emissions equipment, harm your health, and get you in serious legal trouble. If anyone offers it, refuse and report it.